because they moved it so well. So I would give their offense a lot of credit in that fourth quarter, more so than the way we played defensively, because our guys did what we said, but it's hard to keep chasing that ball when they're moving it and spacing the floor as well as they do. And then for us, one of the things we talked about, Luka played a lot of minutes. We talked about, hey, just like they were doing to us, call him up into a ball screen or go at him. And we didn't have the patience to quite do that every time.
Mike, what did you see with Malik and the injury? What do you know about that, and what can you say about what it's going to take for this team to kind of withstand the wave of injuries you guys are dealing with right now?
I didn't see the injury, so I can't comment on the injury. I mean, Shannon can. She can give you an update, but I have no clue. I just know that, hey, we just got to have the next man step up. Nobody's going to fill Malik's shoes, and so we just have to continue to try to do it by committee.
Yeah, Coach, can you kind of talk through the idea of putting Domas on not the big and assuming to not put him in as many pick-and-roll situations as possible, like you kind of talked about, but how do you think that went?
I thought it was good. I thought, a lot of teams blitz Luka, they blitz Kyrie, and they're bigs. They're athletic. I mean, you saw it tonight. They finished at the rim. Not only that, if they felt too many bodies, they got off it right away. And so for us, we're like, okay, well, we're going to make you guys play a little different. If we're going to blitz, you're going to have to find Exum, and now Exum's going to have to play make, and whether it's at the rim or finding bodies, and now you have another non-shooter in Lively or Gafford out on the perimeter, or it takes a shooter out from the perimeter. And so our guys, I hope I'm explaining it right to you to where you get it, but our guys did a good job trying to execute the game plan. I mean, they had a big fourth quarter because they offensively, they were extremely patient, and they moved the ball, and they spaced the floor very, very well, and we had to go after their two superstars. So, and they hit shots. It's as simple as that. They hit shots, and so our guys did what we asked them to do. You hope that they wouldn't score 34, but at the end of the day, the way they played, especially in that fourth quarter, it's just the right way to play the game, especially when you're trying to take two guys out.
Mike, this was labeled like a mini playoff series. Did you see similarities, both positive and negative, to the actual playoffs last year, and maybe growth or falling into the same pitfalls?
No, I mean, whether we win or lose, I think we can always grow, and like I said, we did a lot of really good things. But I tell you, they put on I thought almost an offensive clinic in that fourth quarter when it came to taking the right shot, and they just kept doing the same thing over and over again because they knew every time they were getting a good shot. And, although it wasn't from their superstars, they were still getting a good shot, and they stayed patient with it. They kept the floor spaced, and they kept moving the basket.